Haircare Nourishment Goals. Ultimately, the goal is to get well, healthy, and stay well, healthy. Healing starts from within, so keeping your body healthy is just as important as using the right hair care products. In other words, it's not just about what you use on your scalp, hair, it's also about what goes into your body and how you treat your body as well. If eating foods that help to attain and maintain a healthy scalp and healthy hair is the goal, you need to explore what foods will work for your specific scalp, hair, and body type. Ultimately, you need to understand the importance of nutrients. Nutrients. Nutrients are substances in food that provide us with energy, maintenance of tissues, structure, and regulate body processes. Types of nutrients: carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, water, vitamins, and minerals are the 6 essential nutrients that each individual needs. Nutrients can be found in many types of foods, and some taken in supplements. How to get nutrients? Using balance, variety, and moderation are the basis of a healthy diet and the best way to get the nutrients you need. Balance involves mixing and matching foods so you get enough of the nutrients you need and not too much of ones that might harm your health. Variety. Eating a variety of foods helps to ensure an adequate nutrient intake. This includes foods from different food groups: fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, grains, dairy products, and meats. Moderation. Moderation means everything is okay, as long as you don't overdo it. It means watching your portions, passing up the super sizes, and knowing when to slow down or stop eating certain foods. Amount needed. How much of a nutrient is needed and how much of a nutrient is consumed will vary with each individual. However, water, carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins are usually needed in larger amounts, while vitamins and minerals should be consumed in smaller amounts. Water. Water is one of the 6 nutrients you need to drink in order to stay alive, reproduce, grow, and be healthy. Although there are plenty of recommendations of how much water to drink, or the right time to drink water, getting to know your body, how it reacts, and the times you drink water is important. Since each individual is different and live different lifestyles, each individual needs to explore what is working for their specific water intake goals and body type. Functions of water. Some of the many functions that water provides include lubricating and cleansing internal and external body surfaces, transporting fluids throughout the body, and regulating body temperatures. Although water does not contain calories, about 60% of an adult's body weight is primarily made up of water. How much water is needed? Unlike food, water cannot be stored in the body, so it needs to be consumed in large amounts. The recommended amount of water for adults to consume is 8 to 10 glasses daily, but can also increase depending on the amount of water loss. For instance, environmental temperatures, humidity, your eating habits, as well as your activity and exercise levels will affect the amount of water you should be consuming. Getting the right amount of water intake. Using balance, variety, and moderation can help adjust your water needs. Balance. Knowing how much water is needed and when to drink can help the body do its job. For instance, activity or exercise increases water needs because it increases the amount of water lost in sweat. Water loss is also greater in hot and humid environments, so larger intake of water is needed. On the other hand, a body that is resting or in cooler temperatures may not need to drink as much water. Variety. Eating or drinking a variety of foods and drinks like fruits, vegetables, smoothies, or juices that contain water can help balance water intake. Just remember that eating or drinking foods that contain water is not a substitute for drinking actual water. Moderation. Although it's recommended that adults need a large amount of water, too much water can also harm your health. So, knowing when to slow down or stop is always important. Benefits of water. Drinking water relieves the headache, fatigue, and dizziness caused by dehydration almost as rapidly as they appeared. Another benefit of water is that it transports oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, and also removes waste products from your muscles. Water is also beneficial in eliminating heat in the body during exercise or hot temperatures. Oxygen. Oxygen is the air humans breathe into their lungs. Your heart pumps this oxygenated blood throughout the body. As you breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, your body is balancing itself internally and externally, providing you with the energy you need to stay alive. Unfortunately, humans cannot breathe without oxygen. In fact, without oxygen you would not survive more than 20 minutes. Oxygen for breathing. Humans need oxygen in order to breathe and live. Therefore, you cannot breathe underwater or when traveling in outer space. unless you were wearing specific equipment. While on Earth, land, your body breathes in oxygen, which pumps blood to the lungs. Lack of oxygen can happen for many reasons and can affect your concentration, breathing, and performance. Furthermore, breathing exercises or taking deep breaths can help to keep the body balanced, relaxed, and possibly keep you calm. Oxygen in the body. Oxygen helps to maintain and repair body structures. For instance, the heart pumps blood, which carries oxygen and nutrients to the cells of all the organs and tissues of the body. Oxygen and nutrients carried to the cells also helps to remove waste products from these same cells. So the amount of blood, nutrients, and oxygen that are delivered to an organ or tissue depend on the body's need. When you are resting, a fifth of blood goes to your skeletal muscles, a quarter of your blood goes to your digestive system, and the rest to your brain, heart, kidneys, skin, and other organs. A greater portion of blood goes to your digestive system when you have eaten a large meal. This allows digestion and absorption to transport nutrients. Your skeletal muscles need about 85% of your blood after strenuous exercise, which helps to deliver nutrients, oxygen, and remove carbon dioxide and waste products. Oxygen for energy. Energy is measured in calories and is used to do body work like breathing, walking, or exercising. Cells have the ability to use oxygen to produce energy. For example, cellular respiration is a reaction that breaks down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins in the presence of oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the form of ATP. Furthermore, the healthier you are, the lower your resting heart rate and the more oxygenated blood your heart can pump to your muscles while breathing, walking, or exercising. Oxygen in the air. A common resource problem that many humans encounter is a lack of clean air. This includes indoor and outdoor pollutants that can decrease or interrupt oxygen intake. The deterioration in the quality of air can irritate the respiratory tracts of humans. Areas that experience excessive pollution in the air will eventually injure humans. Continuously inhaling polluted air causes higher risks of cancer, birth defects, and other health problems. You may not know that you are inhaling air that is polluted, especially if you think that only smells is a sign of pollution. Furthermore, the awareness of your environmental issues can possibly help you make better choices about the kinds and quantities of pollution you will or won't allow. Haircare Nourishment Goals.